Good morning. So I got off the train station right over there, and it brought me through this international plaza here, and it has all these different American restaurants, including Krispy Kreme. So John had to stop and get a Krispy Kreme donut to see what it's like. So today I'm planning to head over to the grounds around the Imperial Palace, which is over there, and to tour what's open. I can't get into the Imperial Palace proper for a tour. It's free, but you have to request tickets in advance, and today's tickets were already sold out. So, but you roll with the punches. So, off that direction now. I walked from further down there, but then this is a major road where those cars are going back and forth, so you can't just come straight this way. So I had to go out the entrance, come all the way up the street, and come up through here. It's one of the original castle gates here at Edo Castle and grounds. But you can just see how just massively large the footprint of these Japanese large castles are, and that's because they're not built up, they're built out, and maybe also a reflection of primitive artillery weapons, because you don't want something tall to be shot up by cannons. Everything's kind of squat and short like this. And also, as I'm walking here and talking, you know, it allows time for the defenders to intercept you. And also, more importantly, even though this is all open space, at one time there was a whole village or a whole, you know, organizational settlement here of, you know, storehouses and workshops and stables and barracks and everything else within the complex. But this castle complex grounds was the capital of Japan during the Shogun era. So just give it a flavor and a feel of what I'm seeing here. And it's rather warm, humid, not overly oppressive, but enough where I'm not sure if I'm gonna go visit the gardens or not. It may be too much for me being out in this weather for so long. At the main gate to the Imperial Palace, which is all locked up. So read the little placard. It's open for the Emperor's birthday. It's opened on January 2nd. And also it's opened when receiving official ambassadors presenting their credentials to the state of Japan or the Emperor for their residency here. And you have the option of riding up through this area here and being shown in via a horse carriage or carriage of horses. So once again, give you an idea of the space of this. I'm gonna go over there to look at the ruins of the old castle and then plot my next move. Well, this is it for touring the grounds of the Imperial Palace, or at least as much as you can see from the outside. I wanted to look at stuff that's over there, but that's part of the Imperial Palace grounds proper. But the cool thing is I saw people dressed like tourists coming out, which must be the morning tour that you needed to get tickets for in advance. Free of charge, but in advance. So I'm gonna check out whatever this is over here. And then there's a subway station over there, which means John is planning his next move. Okay, I've been working my way inside the castle. Yes, this is the Imperial Castle Gardens, so it's open to the public. So I worked my way through here, past several guardhouses where the samurai were kept. And these are all these gate structures as we go through here. And they have not been rebuilt. You can see where the gates used to be here. And you can imagine how impressive this is coming to visit the Shogun. But more importantly, if you ever attack the place, you'd be cut down from all over. Plus you had to go up a steep hill in samurai gear, which would make a very hard time. Oh. All right, let's keep going. Well, this is what I came over here to see, was the remains of Edo Castle. And it's interesting, there's an additional gate right here. I'm not sure what the age of that gate is, but you can see just how impressive it is that where this base of the tower keep was located. And according to the signboard there were several tower keeps, and per things that happen in Japan, there's no such thing as a lightning rod. So you had this perpetual problem of these towers just burning to the ground. They catch fire, they burn to the ground. They either get struck by lightning and burn to the ground. Somebody knocks over a candle, it burns to the ground. But apparently on this location was the tallest castle keep tower in all of Japan at one time, which made sense because this is the capital of the Shogun. This is the capital of where the Shogun ruled from. So I go down here, but also the other cool thing is I can imagine it's this steep once again to deter attackers from getting up here and to slow them down. So John's going to go ahead back towards the exit. I'm probably going to stop anywhere that there's some air-conditioned space just to kind of relax and cool down for a few minutes before I head over to my next destination. Well, I feel much more refreshed after stopping at the rest house, an air-conditioned space, and the next door to it is a little model of what the castle keep used to look like, or was going to look like. And it was very air-conditioned, not humidified, just air-conditioned. But once again, this is the going from the inner part of the castle ward to the outer part, and I came down the slope through a gate around the corner here and through another gate here, and you can see once again the steepness. And the whole idea was, and this is a guardhouse where soldiers would stay, samurai would stay, and you can see just the massive nature of all this stuff. And apparently, according to one of the signs around the corner there, they went through and rebuilt all this because it was falling apart, just because it's been here for so long. And they also did some archaeological digging and investigations, and they restored these back to how they would look like normally. So some of these stones are local, some of these stones are coming from farther afield. That's the reason why you have like these white stones and these dark stones, and also because of, hold on a second, because some of them are newer versus older. And you can see another guardhouse here, and you can see another set of gates here. So you can imagine just the impressiveness of coming up into this space. And there's another set of openings over there too. How did I miss that? Well, I'm pretty much well done. I'm just done. Put a fork in me, I'm done. So on to my next destination.